What if I tell you that you can use something from your native land to cleanse your space, instead of using something what is important half of the world or something used in other cultures? Instead, you can use something from your own culture. And today we're talking about Eastern European culture. And we have so much plants growing in our lands that we can use to cleanse our space. A lot of knowledge from paganism in Eastern Europe was just erased. So let's bring it up. Today I'm gonna be using my grandma's book about plants, what is their use, harvested on your own land. Our ancestors always used herbs to heal themselves, and it was a very smart thing, which still Eastern European villagers still using it to help themselves to heal from some diseases, to make easier some condition. You can just smoke it and go around your house backward of the clockwise. And yes, it does not smell that good as a Palo Santo. Once you smoke your apartment, you open the windows for all negative energy, all the negative species which might be living in your place, they come out, and then you can fulfill your apartment with some nice smell of some aromatic oil or even some incense. It's mugwort, hypericum, nettle, and even sage. There's a lot of different kinds of sage. There's a lot of different kinds of mugwort which you can harvest just in the park. It grows everywhere. That fashion, you don't harm any environment. You can also give some offerings to the place where you take these plants. In that fashion, you just keep the natural way of things. You don't break any balance, because Palo Santo, if you really talk about something ethnical, which is really Palo Santo, there is a season where they harvested, and the native people of that land, they use it for their own purposes. And the most of the Palo Santo which you can find in the shops, esoterical shops around the world, especially in Europe, this is not real Palo Santo. They mostly use some wood, soak it in some specific aromatical oils, and then you use it. So the real Palo Santo is not something you can buy from the shops, because it's something very authentic, it's pretty expensive, and also once you buy it and once you ask for it, it also harms a lot environment. Instead of that, by knowing what you're doing, what is the purpose of it, what is the meaning behind that herb, what is the planetary aspect of that herb, and you can use it in your own good, because this is something stands with our family, with our ancestors, right? Once you get access to that herbs, you will get a lot of support from your own ancestors, which is standing behind you on your back, and they will be very happy that you're using it. It gives extra power from your family tree, which is helping you to protect yourself, to open your powers. For a reason, a lot of grandmas always used herbs to heal us. If we talk about Eastern Europe, I'm living in Ukraine. In Ukraine, you can buy a lot of different herbs just from the pharmacy. You don't need to go and harvest it anywhere. If, for example, it is winter and there is no possibility to harvest it yourself, so you can just go to any other pharmacy and ask for some birch, sage, or for the mugwort, because it's used not only to smoke the place for the rituals or something like that, it's also used for other good properties, like, for example, antiseptical, antibacterial purposes. People drink it inside when they have cough and some infection on the wound or something like that, if they have some skin disease. So you make a bath and you just swim in it, and you use it for a lot of different purposes. In that fashion, when you create something by your own, you're opening this creative energy. You're creating something more powerful than something you can buy from the shop made by other people who might even not think what they are doing. They're just doing it for the business. So you can create it yourself and put there even more power and energy and meaning behind what you're doing. Be valuing more what you have. You honor our ancestors.